Hello everybody, welcome back to another iRacing stream. Let's head that play. I meant to have that playing as we started actually, and then oh god, I'm such a great professional. What a good start. Yeah, so here we are back again for another racing stream. We're gonna start this week in the GT3 Fixed series, which is at Zolder. No, not Zolder. This isn't Zolder. Zandvoort this time. And we're about to find out just exactly how much I suck at driving a GT3 car, which is an awful lot. I really do suck a lot. I'm miles off the pace at the moment, which makes things really, really, really entertaining. Why can I not minimize this without minimizing the whole... Oh, forget it. We'll just have to leave it there. Can I... fine. What if I did this instead? Is that better? Okay, that's maybe a bit better. Yeah, so the plan for tonight, I'm planning to do three events. This first one starting in about 7 or 8 minutes. We're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna leave it up to you. I'll put a sort of poll in the chat for the handful of you that are watching to vote on what I should probably do next, because I've broken it down into sort of three, well, essentially two choices. We're going to do this first, and then it's either going to be Rainmaster or the Prototype Challenge, and then it'll be the IMSA Open. So when this event starts, we'll put a poll in the chat for you guys to vote on what you'd like to see, or what you'd like me to potentially fail at, and we'll go from there. Have I reset my car? No, I haven't. Cool. Let's do that. I've also adjusted some of the buttons on my wheel as well. So hopefully, because I read somewhere that you can actually sort of, if you're limited on buttons for your wheel, you can sort of assign a button as like a pseudo shift key. So I've moved my ignition and starter onto my wheel. Hopefully, hopefully I've moved the ignition button to somewhere where it's not likely to get smacked as I'm sort of racing and driving, because that would be less than ideal. That would be a bit awkward and could potentially cause problems. But we'll see how it goes. It seemed to work out all right for me last night when I sort of had to go around Suzuka in this series. I sucked at that one as well. Finished very much at the back. I finished at the back. I was last of all the remaining runners of that race, which was exciting. I was only just able to keep it on the track for the requisite 20 minutes. But yeah, all right, never mind. That's why we're here just for a bit of fun, aren't we? So let's get back into the groove of things. Try not to drop the car here like I did on my first outlap. And away we go. So 3-4 viewers already, fantastic. We've been going for less than a couple of minutes and I'm already bringing people in for a bit of a good time. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining me. Please do, if you find yourself enjoying the video, the stream at any point, please do remember to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you've been coming back a couple of times. That's really going to help me out as well. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say really. I'm just going to sort of poodle around the track for a little while, try and
P36.
Maybe get an idea of where I can pick up a few tenths here and there. I'm not expecting to break any records. I'm certainly not going to be doing particularly competitive in the race event, because the GT3 series on iRacing is probably the most popular series on the service, and the rating that I
Sector 1 is
currently sitting at
off the pace
is not at all representative of my skill in this category of car. I think I'm probably much more accurately placed if I was rated around, I don't know, 1900 instead of the 2300 that I'm sitting at the moment, or yeah, 2400. So yeah, we'll manage, I guess.
Sector 2 is 1.5
Probably won't be the most
seconds
exciting
off the
race you
pace.
ever watched, but well, certainly not for the latter half of it. You know, the initial carnage is probably going to be exciting. You know, certainly as we start the race, coming down here towards turn 1, it's probably going to be a little bit chaotic. And then, you know, the first...
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
These next few corners as well, particularly on the exit of this heavily banked left-hander, this is probably going to be absolute mayhem. Oh, yep. Something like that could be the cause of said mayhem. So,
Front left, 98.
4 minutes until the event
left
starts.
rear, 99.
Yeah, maybe I should concentrate a little bit on what I'm doing rather than what's going on, or rather than what I'm talking about. Have I? Yeah, the mic's on, desktop audio's on, cool. So there is audio. I just need to check that every now and again because I'm pretty sure I forget to do it. I'm also... I might also need to get pulled away at some point. I'm unfortunately on duty this week, so if the phone rings in the middle of a race, that could be a bit of an issue. I'll have to stop the car and essentially give up what's left of my race. It's going to be, which is going to suck, but never mind. Right, let's try again.
Pit exit's clear. Cold tyres all round.
Oh, come on, Dan. Ugh. No damage, apparently. That'll do. Got to be a quicker way around that corner, I'm sure of it. Better. There you go, much better than last time.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
is fantastic. This is the best I've done this evening so far. I'll get a load of that exit. There we go. That's about half a second that I've gained that lap, at least.
V28. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, cool. So that's the event starting, and we're P28. Okay. Right, onto the race. Evening, Dave. Nice to see you again. How you doing? Thanks very much. I'll try my best, but let's be honest. I mean, like I said at the start, I suck at GT3 racing, so we'll probably end up starting towards the back. I mean, of course I'll qualify, but I'll start where we start and probably end up at the back or just giving up positions because we don't want to fight too hard. All right. In fact, let's wait for this to finish loading before we do that. Ooh.
Checker flags out. V28.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Right, let's get that brake balance moved back. And then, cool. So, next thing to do is this one. Yep. Hi, Mike. How's it going? Not too bad. I mean, we've literally just started, so we're moments away from running our first event. I'm not expecting this to go particularly well because my I'm not great in the GT3 cars, so what's the other one that I want to do? Is that gonna? Yeah, okay. Hi, Stallone. How's it going, mate? No, I'm not. Well, I mean, it's all that's available to me at the moment. Well, I mean, for this time in the evening. So I'm just doing it to fill time, really. I'm not expecting to do very well. I did. I was saying earlier, I did.
Okay, we've got 2 laps to set a decent
I did this
time.
this series at Suzuka last night, and ended up finishing last of the remaining runners because I was slow and. Well, hang on, no, I wasn't quite last of the remaining runners. I was last of the remaining runners that hadn't, crashed and still gone back out on track. So, yeah, I was just slow. GT3 cars, I just don't
Track
understand
temperature's
them.
decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
it's not a big deal. We're here for a bit of fun at the end of the day, aren't we? Whoa, steady. See as well, the track is very well rubbered in. Oh, there's a very sort of clear line. All right, let's go. Let's put in a decent lap. And then maybe, hopefully, we'll survive to the end of the 20-minute race. Here we go. I think this is a pretty good opening lap, to be honest, so far. I mean, it's not going to break any records, but it's... The
leader has just done a 134.46.
I'm going to be hard-pressed to beat this myself. Good grief, a 34.4. Here's me hanging out with a 35.8.
The leader's just done a
Nice.
134.30 E9. You're now 1.5 off the leader's pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 3.
Oh god, that's slow. That's very slow.
The guy behind has just done a 136.00. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Well, that final corner was terrible, wasn't it? And I've lost all the time that I gained in the first two sectors. I've just poured away. Oh well. Never mind, eh? I tried. Where does that leave us? What's going on with me poll? 2 votes at the moment. So it's a 50-50 split between doing Rainmaster next or the Prototype Challenge at the moment, which is going to make it even more fun. I'm sure you guys do this deliberately. Every time a poll comes up with 2 options, I'm sure you deliberately make it 50-50, just so that I have to make a decision. All right, cool. So far, assuming these three don't set a lap. Okay, you've qualified behind me. You haven't qualified, cool. And you haven't bothered to try qualifying either, so... It has to be rain. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Just love to see me sweat, don't you? Well, we've got plenty of time for people to sort of get involved in it and sway the vote. Either way, whatever we're going to be doing, I want to do the IMSA at when is it? 2045, 2145, something like that. So whatever the case, I think that's the ambition. That's what we're going to aim for. But just to find out what we want to do in between, because obviously the options are limited at the moment. I don't have GT4 this week either. So we'll I can't even remember what I was saying then. Yeah. We've got to find some alternatives, and it just means that either way we're going to be driving the Ferrari twice or the Caddy twice. I mean, I'm kind of I've kind of got a preference for one direction, or for one series over the other.
That's the end of the session. 15th place.
But I'll talk about that once we get to the end of this one, and once we get the results of the poll. I don't want to be influencing any decisions. Right, let's jump on the track and clear off the pit servicing, just in case we need to stop for whatever reason. Hopefully we won't need to stop, because that's probably going to mean repairs, and that's probably going to mean race over. So. Of course.
90 seconds.
Yeah, I absolutely will. I think depending on what the schedules look like next season, I might consider buying into the Porsche Cup. I hear really, really good things about the Porsche Cup. But like I say, the car is just... I mean,
60
it's one of those that I absolutely do need to try. I completely agree. I do test it every time a testing sort of session
cold
comes
tires.
along.
We need to get some heat into them. 20 minutes.
I do end up testing the Porsche Cup car, and it does
Rolling start.
does
Get
put
ready.
a smile on your
Follow
face.
car number 5.
But yeah, like I say, depending on what series come up next, what tracks come up next season, what series I kind of feel like I want to compete in.
The safety car speed is 57 kilometers per hour. Catch
Probably
up to
gonna
car number 5.
influence my decision as to whether or not I pick up the Porsche Cup car. Alright, I should have checked the pace car speed before I set off on this lap, actually. I think it's going to be in the region of like 60 to 75 k's an hour, which is horrendously slow. Just looking at what's my timings for the next one. If we're doing Rainmaster, I've got loads of time between sessions to get registered for that. And if we're doing the Prototype Challenge, I'm going to have loads of time for that as well. So I don't need to worry about forfeiting this event to get registered for the next one. Oh, crikey. Which way are you going, Dan? And yeah, we're okay. I think already I'm a little bit nervous about the start here, because with how close together everyone seems to be holding each other, even on the pace lap. I'm just a little bit... Oh, maybe it's just me, actually. Maybe it is just me. Yeah, cool. That's encouraging, isn't it? Right, so quickly, in other news as well, actually, while we're sort of just waiting for the pace lap to end, I've registered for a league. I still need to pay my entry fee. I'm still waiting for the guy to, give me the bank details for the entry fee. But it's going to be run by the same guys that I was driving the Daytona 24 with. It's been in those teams, so the Armed Forces Virtual Racing Challenge. They're organising a league that I'm going to enter into, and it's going to be a GT4 league that sort of mostly focuses on British tracks. So there's going to be a pretty good sort of spread of Alton Park, Snetterton, Donington Park, Thruxton, maybe not Cadwell Park, Knockhill, and then there's a couple of flyaway rounds. So we're going to have like Spa's going to be in there, and another sort of random round that is an included track on the service. So that starts in February. It's going to be broadcast at the... I can't remember which YouTube channel it's going to be, but as soon as I have it, I will start leaving links on my community tab for you to follow, and I'll let you know when the races are going to start. Anyway, just... let's...
Car left, clear left, on your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Let's keep to the right here.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line.
Just leave loads of room here.
Still there. Clear left.
The guy in front is car number 13. B license.
Oh god, 3 wide in here. That's never going to work, is it? And you're gone. Here comes the yellow McLaren.
Car right.
At least I think it's a McLaren.
Still there. Clear right. Clear right. On your right.
Oh dear, I've got this wrong.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Yeah, I think we're going to be lifting a little early into this one.
Hold your line.
Oh, it's an Acura. Yeah,
Still
we'll
there.
lift.
Clear right.
No point fighting too hard for this one. It's clearly quicker than me, or more confident than me at least. Yeah, GTP still own it. Absolutely great. Loads of fun, mate. Loads of fun. I mean, I think there's something to be said for
the guy ahead of us is Bouquet.
the tyre model in this particular iteration of iRacing. I think it kind of
17th place.
is a little bit strong in terms of how much speed you can carry through the corners, but I mean, I don't really care. It's still fun. I enjoy it. Would recommend.
18th. It's closing the gap. It's now 0.36.
This Mustang is absolutely going to get through me. Just needs to be... Oh, got another one on that. Coming a bit sideways.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh wow.
Clear left.
Okay. No point fighting too hard for this then, if we've just picked up 2 for free. Oh, careful.
The leader has just done a 134.30. P15. That lap was a 136.82. Yellow flag.
There's another one gone. So I think my target here is just to finish as close to, well, above, oh crikey, yeah, I shouldn't be talking while I'm trying to do complicated corners. Yeah, try and finish at or around P15, maybe, because, you know, car number 15, or 15th in the kind of relative strength of field, and, you know, yeah, the next guy behind me is, his rating's gonna be like 2.8, so he's quick.
Fastest lap for Martins.
I've got absolutely no problem
134.02.
With the fact that I might lose the position to him. Just got to be
Okay, Dan, 15 minutes left.
conscious
That's
of the
15
dive.
minutes. P14. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Oh, have I bottled it? No, I think I'm okay.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Too late for that, Jim.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Yeah, absolutely no point in fighting that one too hard. He's clearly very quick, and maybe, just maybe, the guy in front of him might take umbrage with being passed and overtaken. They might slow each other down. I might get back into the fight with car number 20. Who knows? We'll see.
All right, Dan. The next car is Iris, car number 2, and their rating is 2.8. Fastest lap for Martins, 134.00. The gap to Iris ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1.
Oh crikey! As if I've only been going 6.5 minutes.
P15. Don't panic. You got time to sort this out.
What do you mean sort it out, Jim? I'm doing fine. Doing absolutely fine. Oh, the Ferrari behind me just dropped. Oh, the Chevy behind me just dropped it, rather. Oh, crikey. That was close.
gap behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Oh dear.
The gap to Pyrrhus ahead is now 1.9.
Yeah, it's just gonna get that gap's just gonna get bigger and bigger. The only hope I've got is that the two guys in front start doing some actual side-by-side battling that slows them down over a sort of great long period of time, or that they get tangled up in some kind of collision or accident. That's fine. That's just the way it goes sometimes. That being said, though, the guy 2 or 3 cars in front of them is Fack. I'm not swearing, that's his name. Car number 18 on the relative. The gap to him seems to be coming down. What's his 35.5 on his last lap, which is okay, about half a second quicker than me. Cool. All right.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So there's 3 cars in front now that are relatively close together. So there's a good chance that this is going to slow them all down and give me a chance to sort of catch up a little bit and maybe have a chance at picking up a position or two. We'll see though. Not going to hold my breath.
The gap to B16 behind is now 1.2. We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
Ah!
Yellow flag.
That's one of them in the dirt. So that's what now, P14 again? So slow and steady might not, certainly might not win the race, but we seem to be surviving the race so far. Whoa.
Fourteenth. Okay, Dan. Don't let this guy distract you.
Oh,
There's a car
okay.
leaving the pits.
Oh, that's potentially going to cause problems.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track. All right, Dan. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oh dear. That was less than ideal. Oh, steady, steady. Keep it on the road.
You've got half your fuel left.
So there might actually be a chance here because the two cars in front. With 5 minutes left to go, there's surely there must.
The gap behind is now 1.2.
Surely you've got to fight in.
Your lap time was at 1:35.95.
Ah, you coward.
The guy in front is Fouquet, car number 18.
With less than 5 minutes to go, I absolutely would have fought for that position. Absolute coward.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Right, so it'll be this lap and the next one, and then that will be us. that was going to be a heroic send. Did you see how fast he moved in the mirror? Okay, final lap coming up.
One more lap to go. That lap time was 1:36.00. P14. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Alright, so all things considered, given the strength of field and the fact that I really suck driving GT3 cars, I think that was a...
P14.
That was quite...
There's the finish.
That was
Good
a decent
drive.
race, actually. Oh, crikey. Let's keep it on the road, though. Yeah, enjoyed that. I mean, alright, great. Granted, there wasn't much in the way of actual racing going on, and I kind of just had to
That's the end of the session.
roll over and give up a position relatively early on. But yeah, well, I don't. Not sure I'm really that bothered. Enjoyed it. Decent result. Was it P14 overall? Let's pull this onto this screen. Just wait for the results to come through. It looks like the poll ends, and am I going to get to see the result? No, the poll has disappeared. Well, it ended, and if I recall correctly, the GTP race was in front with about 75% of the vote, so that's the one we're going to go with. Yeah, unfortunately losing a little bit of iRacing, but it's nice to get the safety rating gain in. So let's get registered for this one, and yeah, we're in. It's going to be another 20-minute sprint around Road America, and then is this? This must not be working. Oh no, there's the poll result. Okay, apparently it's come up on the other chat window I've got. Yeah, with the prototype challenge winning with 75% of the vote, 4 votes cast. Yeah, so it's going to be a 20-minute sprint around Road America, and then we'll come straight back there again for the IMSA Open. And we'll round off the night with the IMSA Open. Oh, crikey. So in the little bit of practice that I've done for the IMSA Open race, I've kind of settled on one of the preset setups for it. But frustratingly, I'm not a fan because I think the fixed setup uses the high downforce setup, if I recall correctly, and that is not. Well, I didn't really like that one for this track.
Pit lane speed
But
limit is
I
72
mean, I suppose
kilometers per hour.
I don't really get a choice now. Just have to deal with
Next
it.
exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Oh, the feeling between this and the GT3 car is night and day. Just feels so responsive. Ooh, gotta be careful. I like losing it here on the outlap. I'm very good at dropping it there. That's not the track. Oh, got that wrong. That's not the track either. There we go. Ah! So the medium downforce setup just lets you rotate the car into that corner, and for some reason just helps you into it more than the high downforce, the fixed setup. Oh dear. Yeah, this isn't particularly tidy either. Oh, for pity's sake.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted. The leader has just done a 146.7.
Got time for one more, maybe. There you go. How about that? Just slow down a little bit more for that final corner, and you can get around it. It's like magic. Okay, maybe I don't have enough time for one more.
P2.
Right.
Left front, 96. Ascent. Rear left, 99.
Off we go then. Oh.
Checkered flags out, P3.
Cool. Right. I can. Where are we? Relatively. Okay. Car number 2. So I suppose you could argue I'd be expected to do reasonably well. Cool. Really could have done without that pressure. Is it a full pace lap here as well? I think it is. Yeah. 33 degrees on the track temps as well. That is roasting. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Let's get in the qualifying mindset. And we're now cool. All right.
We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Okay, I kind of want to take it easy for the outlap because I'm pretty sure the ERS deployment here is pretty aggressive. I want to minimize how much ERS I'm deploying on the outlap to save as much of it as possible for the qualifying laps. So you can easily deploy about 50% of your battery over the course of a lap here, I think. hopefully that'll be enough to get me most of the way there. That's pretty rubbish.
The leader has just done a 146.2. The leader's just done a 145.9.
Yeah,
The
it's
leader
not
has
looking
just
good
done
for the battery
145.9.
deployment. I'm already down to about 30% and still got over a lap to go. But
B6, you're currently 1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
I wonder if it might give me enough of an advantage. Ah, it's off track.
Mind these
Oh,
track
well.
limits, please, Dan.
There goes that lap in the bin. Never mind. Oh, steady. Oh, I don't suppose I was ever going to beat that lap anyway, so bit of a shame, but
B13.
it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Oh wow, we're really struggling. Oh, it turns out I'm not very good at driving the GTP cars either. Oh dear. Or maybe I'm just not very good at this track. Who knows? Who cares? I'm enjoying myself. Okay. Is this, oh, is he just off tracked? Yeah. You're not gonna have time to do a second lap, dude. He's keeping it tight to the inside of the car as well. Interesting.
That's the end of the session. P18.
Oh, that kind of sucks. But never mind. Let's just go for it, see what happens. So no stops to worry about. Oh, speaking of, let's clear off the pit servicing just in case we do have to stop for repairs. Hopefully we don't. Yeah, no stops to worry about. We'll just go hell for leather for 20 minutes. Yeah, no, that's true. Absolutely right. Oh, and thanks for dropping in, Chris. I haven't seen you here before. Appreciate it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Just had to show a bit of extra caution as well. Make sure to avoid those early race collisions, that early race mayhem.
seconds.
Is Harry Dunmore going to miss the start? Is he? Is he? Is he? Now, to be fair, we're not the only ones that are sort of doing not as well as we should. We got P3, car number 3 in P16, and car number 4 in P20. So
the track
yeah,
temp is 32 Celsius. The air temp is 19. 20 minutes.
Looks like Harry's missed the start, so we might maybe get a freebie.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 3.
Maybe.
Safety car speed is 96 kilometers per hour.
Evening, Barag. How's it going? Thanks, Dave. I think we'll be all right in this one, actually. As like I say, as long as we can avoid the lap line carnage, I think we'll come away with an acceptable result here, if nothing else. Just have to be careful as we come through here in race conditions, because I'm very good at losing control of the car through that corner. Okay, so this is ridiculous because we should be keeping pace with the pace car. It should not. There should not be a 10-second gap between the leaders and the pace car. And again, the pacing speed is 97 k's an hour, so why are we doing 60? This is just ridiculous. Because it's deliberate, so that as soon as you exit the final corner, you can put the hammer down. Oh, we're catching up now. Okay, cool. You must have heard me.
We need to catch car number 3. Catch up to car number 3.
I know, Jim.
Get ready, time to focus.
And off we go.
Go! Green, let's go, let's go! Yellow flag, incident turn 1. We think it might be Fisher.
Right side, hold your line.
Incident in turn 3. Castro, Neves.
Still there. Clear right.
Wow.
Car right. Clear right.
Well done, Dan. Good start.
On your right. Clear right. On your right. Hold your
Ooh,
line.
steady.
Clear right.
The car in front is Oral, car number 1. B license.
Whoa.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Earth is a silliness. Please don't throw it down the inside here, my dude. Where's he gone? There was a red car behind me earlier. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh,
Car right.
son of a...
Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
The car in front is Boulay, car number 3. There's an
There's another
incident in turn 14.
All the freebies, yeah, indeed. Yeah. This is absolute madness.
P12.
I know it's fourth for that one.
Okay, Dan, the next car is Men, car number 5.
Oops. That wasn't great. Can do better than that.
distracted. Defend your position.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't be keeping it so tight to the inside for that one.
Right side.
Yeah, fair one.
Still there. Hold your line.
Ooh,
Clear right.
good grief.
Keep pushing, we might get him back. The leader's just done a 146.7. B13, sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. The next car is Caesar, car number 4, B license. Minutes left. Okay, Dan. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. Good lap, that's your best in the session. You're a 10th off in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Guy in the gold car behind me is concerning me.
Benz, car number 14, is now leading.
Right side.
Crikey.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
The guy in front is Lemon, car number 16.
On your right. Clear right. Right side.
Sweet.
Still there. Clear right.
Oh, that's not gone well. There we go.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
That'll do.
B12. Okay, Dan, the next car is Caesar, car number 4, B license.
Ooh. Heart rate is now Over 100 beats a minute. Cool. According to my cheap Garmin watch. Oh, is that another couple of freebies?
There's an incident in turn 8. It looks like it's men and Lund.
Ah!
Time to get defensive, mate. Bit quicker than us entering turn 6. P10.
That's not a gap, you fool. Good grief. Did you see that? Absolute.
10
Oh,
minutes to
dear.
go. That's 10 minutes left.
That's really shaking me, that is. Absolutely zero trust in that guy now.
The leader has just done a 146.4. Okay, Dan, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
See him flashing his lights at me as well, as we were going down the home straight.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
Unbelievable. What on earth are you doing?
just done a 148.4. Okay, Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. He's faster than you, entering turn 6.
Because the smart thing to do with this guy behind me is clearly dangerous, is just to let him pass me if he gets close enough.
You've used half your fuel.
But I'm far too stubborn for that. Come on, mate. My dude, I need you to get a move on. Oh, come on, get a move on, mate. I know you're quicker than me. Go, 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 go. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Track limits, watch those lines.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh,
Come on, man, keep pushing. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, he's done me.
Left side.
He's absolutely done me.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Apparently not. Okay.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up, stay smooth. P10.
Still flashing his lights at me like I owe him something. Oh dear, that's gone wrong.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, get back on it.
That's not a gap, you fool.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Ah, he's dropped it. Fool.
There's an incident in Zone 14. We think it might be Len.
Absolute fool.
Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
I mean, of course, that's going to be my fault when he dropped some messages in the chat after the race. Of course, that's going to be my fault. But I mean, yeah. In hindsight, I really shouldn't have been so stubborn. I should have just let him pass because, you know, it was going to end in tears more often than not. Oh wow, is there a chance I might get P9 on the final lap here? And there's a chance. If I don't overdrive it.
One more lap to go. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Oh dear. No, no chance anymore.
There's an incident in Turn 6. It looks like it's Oral.
Shouldn't have had to lift that. Yeah.
The gap to Caesar ahead is now 0.4.
Ah. Oh well.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Dan.
Not bad, only a 2x and a top 10 finish, which, yeah, arguably should have been an awful lot better.
10th position. There's the finish. Well done.
I think another lap, maybe, and I might have been able to get him, but not to be. Not to be. Right, so we've got about 4 minutes until the IMSA Open starts, so we've got plenty of time to get registered. We're just waiting for car number 15 to finish, or P15 to finish. Thanks,
That's the
Bob.
end of the session.
Thank you very much. It was stressful, I'm not going to lie. Our man behind us was definitely making it as difficult as he could. But, right, let's get the... oh, mind you, let's quit this. Put that over there, and then we can get registered for this one, which could potentially be even more stressful and even more of a nose. Well, hopefully not a nose, but oh wow, that was really good fun actually. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, wasn't really comfortable with that Leon guy being behind me like that, but I suppose the solution to that is that I should have just driven faster, be better, and all that good stuff. But never mind. So this is going to be the last one for the evening, I think, assuming we get to the end. Okay, cool, decent. Slight increase in the safety rating for only 2 incidents. Our Leon fella, who was giving it big licks with the flashing lights. To be fair, the fact that he lost control, that was his only incident. Yeah, fair one. I mean, yeah, he was, to be fair, legitimately quite quick, but yeah, that's just not how you go for overtakes, by diving into gaps that are always going to close. Yeah. Never mind. And yeah, thanks, Mike. Oh wow. The MX-5s and the M2s at Leyden this week. That is a fantastic track actually. I really enjoy that track, and especially in the MX-5 when it first appeared. The track when it was first made free, that was very, very fun track. Right. So, about a minute, and the IMSA Open's going to start. This is one of our sort of main efforts for the season. Let's have a quick look at where we are in the series at the moment. Oh, not Division 2, I'm in Division 3. Number 60, P62 overall, with 6 weeks worth of participation, so yeah. And this guy was 38 starts so far. I mean, I get it, but I just don't have that much time on my hands. I don't want to spend all of my week just running IMSA over and over and over again. Oh well, shouldn't judge. Right. Cool. Session starting. Let's wait for that to give us the old join and forfeit option. And hit the big green one. 22:44 strength of field. We got a lot of people in here. Anyone that I know? Doesn't look like it. Right, while that's loading, I think I'm going to go run to the loo, because I've been doing the I need a wee dance while I've been racing. So, right, back in a quick moment. Okie dokie. We're back. Oh, excuse me. Expect we're probably, oh no, yeah, very nearly into qualifying already. So we are car number 8. No P2s whatsoever. We've got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 GTPs and 25 GT3s, so an even split down the middle. We're going to go with the medium downforce set, and I'm going to put I think about 12 laps of fuel in the car for qualifying. What's this? Fuel use target per lap. I mean, it's definitely not 2 litres, is it? It's going to be like 3.6 litres for this track. Let's start that on no deployment for the time being, I think. And then as we sort of approach the final corner, hopefully I'll remember to change the deployment up to actually deploying. Ooh.
All right, Dan, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Ah! Right. Let's go. 2 clean qualifying laps, please. Good start.
just done a 144.7.
That's pretty quick, to be fair.
P4. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
I thought I was going to off-track that then.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. That wasn't great. New fastest lap for Doran, 143.6.
Okay, P12.
P12.
P13 now. Okay, cool. That's fine. That puts us, at the moment, firmly in the middle of the GTP field. I think, just about. Yeah, the middle of the middle third, I think. So, can't say I'm particularly bothered about that. Let's go back here. The only thing I've changed here is the fuel load and the ERS deployment. So if we go back and load this one straight away, we'll just remember to set that back to balanced when we get on the grid, because I'm fairly certain I remember the last time we did this, I completely forgot to turn it back from attack back to balanced until we were most of the way through the race, which probably was a bit of a problem. Yeah, certainly having no extra energy deployment, bit of a nightmare. All right. So 45 minutes coming up with a mandatory stop for fuel. There has recently been an update to crew chief as well, so I'm not sure what the. Oh, hang on. What's okay, cool. Where are we now? P14, still firmly middle of the middle third.
That's the end of the session. 14th.
Cool. 14th is all right. I'm happy with that. If this is anything like the last race, I'm sure we'll have plenty of pieces to pick up if I can keep. Well, if I'm cautious enough, I'm sure we'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit nervous now. Ah, pit servicing, clear that off. Make sure, yeah, it is indeed cleared off.
You too, buddy.
Is Rodrigue Pokum going to make it to the grid? Got about 10 seconds left to make his choice. He's going to start on the grid. Disappointed. Thought we were going to get a free position.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. Okay, Dan. Our
Cool.
target today is to finish around P11.
Right, P11 the target then. That's sure that's not going to be a problem.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 3 in the left column. The safety car speed is 69 kilometers per hour. Catch up to car number 3.
I always find it funny just exactly how much of a gap the GT3 cars leave to the prototypes. I mean, I understand, you know, why they leave a gap, but you know, sometimes I wonder if it really needs to be that 20 seconds chasm that they leave, or whether or not, you know, you could get away with, you know, 5 seconds. It just well, whatever. I'm just moaning for the sake of it now. Not really adding anything constructive, not really adding any value. Yeah, just being an old man, trying to find something to be upset about. Oh. Oh dear.
Right, why are we crashing in the formation then? What's wrong?
No, we're not impressed about the pace lap. Just have to be careful with this guy coming through, because steady. Where is he then? Is he back in position yet? Certainly hope he gets back in position, because if he doesn't, that's going to be oh, crikey. There we go. That should be him nearly. Because obviously if he doesn't get back into position, then he's potentially going to end up getting everyone ahead of him in his line disqualified, which could be awkward.
We need to catch up to car number 3.
Oh, steady. That was my fault. That was my fault. Yeah. Yeah, if there'd been contact there, that would have been absolutely my fault. Oops. Not a
We
good
need to
look.
catch car number 3. Okay, Dan. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Oh dear.
Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Kawasaki.
Wow.
The car in front of us is Rodriguez, car number 3. Great start, well done.
That's spicy meatball.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Albert.
Oh, steady.
Alright, Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
Oh, for pity's sake. It's exactly what I've been... No, well, it's fine. I'm going to lose the position as the guy behind me. That's not a problem.
What on you?
P9.
Hopefully he doesn't absolutely send this now. You're not there. There you go. Okay, cool, we're fine. I think we're gonna mute the voice comms because that's gonna get distracting. Ooh, got a little bit cheeky with the track limits there.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Yeah, that just didn't feel quick either.
The leader has just done a 146.3. That last lap was a 146.8. Doran, car number 7, is leading the race. Okay, Dan. The next car is Olivetto, car number 10. The gap to Olivetto in front is now 0.7. Incident in turn 14. Willem, car number 32, is now in the lead.
Yeah, that wasn't my best ever final corner.
Your refuel window will open on lap 11 and it will close on lap 15.
Again, that wasn't great. I got distracted by some of the scenery out beyond the corner, thinking
Albert is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.6.
I saw some brightly coloured
Canada corner.
sprites that are spectators and just assumed that it was a
Car
car.
right. Clear right.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Right side. Clear right.
Ah! Careful.
Keep it within the track limits.
It's alright, it's just a
Yellow
1x.
flag. Caution. P9.
Should have lifted. Way too slow through that.
There's an incident in Bill Mitchell Bend. There's an incident in turn 14.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Dan. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Clear left.
Oh, come on.
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line.
No, I'm boxed
Clear
in.
right.
Okay, stay with him.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right.
Oh,
Clear right.
No, that was silly. That was silly.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh well. That's a lesson for next time, is don't do that.
You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Oh my... Oh, no.
You have 5 incident points. They've shown us the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs.
Oh, it was netcode as well. I would have made it through that. Or I should have made it through that. Look at that! Look at all that space. Ah.
Come on. What?
That is heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking.
GT3s are wilding, man.
That's a new fastest lap for Doran, 1:44.6.
What a heartbreaker. Well, I mean, by the time these repairs finish, we're only going to have, what's that? 22 minus another 3, so yeah, under 20 minutes remaining. It's not worth. Yeah, I don't think it's worth sticking around. That is. Yeah, there's no nothing I could have. I don't know. Was there? Did I react to it really? Yeah, I mean, what was? In hindsight, oh fiddlesticks! There was space here to tuck in
Doran,
behind
car
the
number
Mustang.
7 is now leading.
So I am. Yeah, I did that to myself, and as well, I'm drifting to the right as well. I'm going towards the accident, so yeah, I'm at fault for causing my own demise here. I should absolutely should have just gotten in behind the Mustang to get out as far away from the wreck as possible. So yeah, there's no one to blame here but myself, which is heartbreaking. But oh well, it is what it is. That is a crying shame. But I'll have a go at that later this week and see if I can't get a video uploaded or something. That's really, really crushing. Never mind. That's just how it goes sometimes, I suppose. I think what we'll do there is I will probably have to end the stream there because I just, yeah, I don't have time or the energy to do another one. That's really sort of taken the wind out of sails, to be honest. But yeah, as I say, I keep promising when I do this that I'm going to try and get some videos recorded for to actually go up on the channel. But yeah, in this case, I'm almost certainly going to, because like I say, IMSA is one of the main efforts for this season, this season. It would be a shame to not have a record somewhere of finishing that race. So with that in mind, yeah, it's a bit of an abrupt end, but thanks very much for coming along. Thanks very much for supporting me. You know, we've let's have a recap. What's the record today? 7 viewers is the record peak for today. So thanks very much to every one of those people that's come along. 7 concurrent views. We've got 33 visits overall. So yeah, thanks very much, everybody. That's about it, I guess. I don't really have any more. I'll see you next time, I suppose. Yeah. Thanks, Mike. All the best. Catch up next time. Take care, guys. And yeah, whenever the next one comes out. This just feels horrible. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'll see you next time.